Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. I'm Zelda, and this is going to be a general love reading for Aries for the month of June and up until about mid-July. And again, it's a general reading, so please take it as it resonates and leave the rest. There might be different messages for different people, and if your sun sign does not resonate, please do check out your rising sign, your moon sign. In addition to that, you can also check out your Venus and Jupiter sign too to see if any messages in those readings resonate with you. And if not, I'm sorry, I'm not picking up on your energy this time. Maybe next time. So this reading is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. And again, keep in mind, take it as it resonates. The energies I read for you and the person you're dealing with can apply to your situation in complete reverse. Keep that in mind. And that's about it. Let's get into the reading. Let's see, Aries, I hope you guys are doing wonderful. Let's see what you're dealing with and what energies will be influencing you for the next 4 weeks when it comes to your love life and your relationships. All right, let's start. Aries love. Aries. Aries and love. Aries and love. So far I have, oh wow, okay, this came out too. So far I have Pisces, I have Leo, I have Scorpio, I have Taurus, Cancer, no. Okay, so far those are the energies influencing the reading, but it's possible that you may be dealing with one of those signs or have these signs in your own chart. I have the Three of Swords in reverse influencing you and possibly the person you're dealing with, crowning your reading here. So trying to heal from a heartbreak, disappointment, betrayal, or a loss. There is drama between you and this person. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's like an action movie here. I have the Eight of Pentacles along with the Eight of Swords in the upright for you, Aries. 2 eights. Eights are about action, change, and regeneration. But so it looks like it's likely that you're working on or focused on your own material security and stability and prosperity. But at the same time, I think this is a lot of inner work you're doing here. You're trying to ignore this person, Aries. You're trying to ignore the drama they bring. Between you and the person you're dealing with, I have the Five of Wands. So that's why I'm like drama, argument, conflict, fight, competition, just disagreement here. And you're like, with the eight of swords, you're like trying to ignore them because they bring so much drama into your life or stress you out, or just, it's just uncomfortable with the conflict. The person you're dealing with looks to be very stubborn and materialistic individual who loves their comfort and security and luxury and so on. This person you're dealing with could be a spouse, could be a romantic partner, could be a family member. Again, it could also be a business partner, a colleague. But whoever it is, you guys once had a connection here. I mean, if you're feeling like this, the Three of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords, like heartbroken, disappointed, and so on, there must have been some sort of a emotional tie between you two. I don't know. It doesn't have to be, though. But for some of you, it is. For some of you, this is likely like a marriage or somebody you live with, or like a long-standing relationship, partnership. Again, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be about romance necessarily. I'm saying that because I have the Four of Wands along with the King of Pentacles showing up as your person's energy, Aries. So there is a strong bond here between you and them. Partnership. And they really think this is a solid partnership too. Could be marriage, like I said, or a business partnership or something. But it is a love reading, keep that in mind. Even if it is a business partnership, again, there is some like emotional ties to them. And vice versa. There is control issues here between you two. Likely this person you're dealing with could be pretty controlling. Yeah, they won't budge. It's like they're not taking a whole lot of action. When there is action, it's out of like anger, frustration, a little too much passion with like negative emotions attached to it. So they could be pretty impulsive, but at the same time they're also stubborn, and yeah, they like to be comfortable. Really? Yeah, this person you're dealing with, there is a lot of earth and fire energy on their side. You could be dealing with an earth or a fire sign, or they have strong earth or fire placements in their chart or aspects. But it doesn't have to be. They could just be affected by the energies. I have the Queen of Wands that showed up for them along with the Nine of Swords here. Okay, so they're definitely not wanting to show their vulnerabilities. They may be feeling miserable, scared, anxious, worried, or may have some regrets. I don't know. They're not happy, but what they're showing you is like the Queen of Wands. This is behind. Well, this is how they really feel. But what the world sees is this, the Queen of Wands. Like, I'm strong, I can handle everything. I'm a go-getter. I have great passion, motivation, and focus, and, I go after what I want. I love to have fun. I don't really like to be tied down a whole lot. So that's like a lot of fire energy, but really, that's the image they portray, but really that's not how they feel. I also have the Hangman in reverse accompanying the Five of Wands. So that's why I'm like, somebody has control issues here. Likely the person you're dealing with, Aries. Could go vice versa though. But the Hangman in reverse, it's like not wanting to let go, being stubborn, resisting change, or like not getting Oh, this could also be you. What I mean by this could also be you is just the Hangman. That you could be ignoring some very important information. There could be like there needs to be like an illumination here. You need to see things from a different perspective, and stop clinging, stop trying to control, let go, leave it up to the universe to deal with it, leave it up to the divine. But instead, it's like, it could be you, but again, it could be the person you're dealing with. Take it as it resonates. But I'm getting that for some of you, this is you, Aries. Just because of the Eight of Swords, they're ignoring, just like how the woman is blindfolded. Oops. Just like how the woman is blindfolded, you know, because possibly if you don't ignore, it's gonna stress you out. Interesting. Yeah, you know, with this person, this situation is not successful. I think you may have hit a dead end with them, and you cannot move forward and get success here with this partnership. By the way, I have another Chariot in reverse further up in the reading, so it's like double Chariot in reverse, both for you and the person you're dealing with. Yeah, both of you are going to be feeling, if you're not already feeling that way, that this partnership or situation you're in with them is just not successful. You guys have hit a roadblock, but it's just that you can't overcome it. It's a dead end. Yeah, I think you guys are trying really hard to ignore this person because they stress you out a lot. Anxiety. Alright, well, moving on, I have the Seven of Swords along with the Five of Swords, both in reverse for you, Aries. You're trying to avoid drama. Yeah, because between you and this person there's argument that will likely bring change. This person you're dealing with doesn't like change, though. They don't. That's the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles don't like change. They like where they're at. They like to stay. They're like kind of stagnant energy. And the Seven of Swords in reverse is like reconciliation. I think you're going to come to a point, if you haven't already, able to see the truth of why there is like so much drama and conflict between you two, or disagreement. Or it's possible one of you could also be getting competitive. Again, likely the person you're dealing with. I have a lot of fire on their end. That's crazy. But again, situation can apply in reverse. What I'm getting from these cards is that you're like, I've seen it, I've done it, I know it. This fight, argument, getting ugly, having this win it at all costs attitude, being really sharp and hurtful with words. Like that's the type of argument, disagreement. I think you guys have already dealt with that with this person or in this situation, and okay, and you're like, not again. I see right through it. I see where it is headed, or I know how this person operates, and there is just disagreement between you guys, and you're trying to avoid it. I think you're gonna understand where this conflict is coming from, like the root cause. You might have like tried to get away from them before. You might have tried to escape them before. You see how, this guy is like, he won like some sort of an argument or conflict or something, and the people are walking away. just like how this guy is also taking the swords that he can and then escaping, walking away. So it could have been where between you two in the past there was a very ugly argument, and you likely, or one of you, tried to escape the other person, like, or this disagreement and conflict pushed you away or pushed the other person away. Take it as it resonates. It's showing up as it pushed you away though, Aries. So but this is both in reverse, so I think there is some sort of like reconciliation possible here, revisiting the crime scene, basically going over what happened, why, and so on, who did what, who said what. This is also likely you're going to cut off communication with this person. I have the Knight of Swords in reverse to clarify the 7 and the 5 of Swords in reverse. A lot of swords in reverse here. The only one that's upward is the 8 of Swords, which is like anxiety, stress, or like ignoring something important. Not wanting to see the full picture, maybe. Might be too painful for some of you. And then the other sword is the 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords, so it's like similar to the 8. Anxiety, stress, and so on. You need some healing, Aries. The person you're dealing with, man. I got the Knight of Wands in reverse along with the 7 of Cups here. Problematic. You could be dealing with a player, Aries, somebody who likes to play the field, somebody who likes to keep their options open. They don't like to commit, they're impulsive, they go after whoever or whatever sparks their passion or interest. They could again have anger issues, aggression, or being impulsive. It's also possible this person will not take action because they have other options or choices or things or people they're focused on. Like, and also, ooh, I get, yeah. They're, okay, that may resonate with some of you. For others of you, this person, like, emotionally, their emotions cloud their judgment so much to a point where they get like angry a lot or frustrated. They might like explode in anger and violent or loud. I don't know. Or they like escape or something. Because the 7 of Cups, it's like clouds your judgment, all these emotions. There's like illusion, not being able to see things for what they really are. And from that, like, anger comes, or frustration with them. So this person has a difficult time controlling their emotions, basically. It's very explosive, very all over the place, very even maybe delusional sometimes, very stubborn, materialistic. I also have the Page of Wands in reverse for them too, coming up. So, I mean, this person is pretty immature. They like to act like they're the Queen of Wands, but they're not. Really, it's like what I have for them is the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, both in reverse. Pretty immature person. And the King of Pentacles, stubborn, materialistic, don't like change. Sorry, I keep repeating that, but I'm trying to make sense of this. Cards that come up for them. And then I have the King of Cups in between you and this person. So moving forward, you're going to really keep to yourself. Like, there might be some love there for some of you, may not be for others. But like, you guys are you're following your intuition, and you're not offering any love, apologies, or any emotion to this other person. I don't think they will offer it to you either. And but like you, by keeping to yourself, you also gain control over your emotions. Like you'll be possibly making decisions emotionally, but it comes from a very healthy place. You're in control of them, you're aware of your emotions. And you're healthy. Yeah, so if there is love, yeah, it's not being offered between you. And I have the Three of Wands in reverse along with the Hierophant here, Taurus energy. You're not gonna want to deal with this person anymore moving on, because they're so immature and or like player. You can't really trust them, Aries. It's either that or they don't have passion at all. But I don't think so, because I have the Four of Wands there in the upright. So there is some passion. Yeah, never mind. No, this person is just immature and difficult time controlling their emotions and very like player-like energy here. I think they're just loyal to themselves, honestly. But yeah, you're not going to want to include them in your future plans. You're running out of patience. There might be some distance between you two, or you might put distance between you two, Aries, moving forward. You're going to basically access your inner divine masculine energy and basically stand up for yourself and stand up for what's right, what you rightfully deserve. You want things, possibly you may want things to be a little more traditional, conventional, or you just want things to be in a certain way where you can trust it. Like you can trust this person, you can trust this partnership or relationship. That's what you want. You want some stability, and you want things to be done the right way, following the rules. And yeah, in doing what's right for yourself, you're going to let go of this person. I have the Page of Wands along with the Chariot, both in reverse for the person you're dealing with, Aries. So very immature person. I don't think they'll be taking a whole lot of action here. Again, if they do, it's out of anger and frustration. It's very unhealthy, and they will not be successful in whatever they do. And I think they will realize that you guys have reached a dead end, and there's no forward movement here, no success between you two. And they might also lose some passion as a result when it comes to this partnership. Between you, I have the Tower and I have the Ten of Wands. That's why I'm saying that likely you're not going to include them in your future, and you might let go of them, or things will change in a really big way. The Tower moment is Scorpio energy, so it's change, it's like an ending, like some sort of a death, like death of a partnership, a relationship, love, or old ways of doing things are coming to an end. Old cycles are ending, but it's possibly going to be pretty abrupt or shocking or just very intense and loud. The partnership between you two, I think, is symbolized by this Tower, and then it's being struck down and coming down crashing. So representing your partnership here, things are not going to be the same again. And with the Ten of Wands, I'm getting that you've been dealing with this person for a long time, and if you haven't reached this point already, in the near future, you're basically going to reach a tipping point, Aries, and you feel so tired. I think both of you might feel this way, but it's like you can't take it anymore. It's just too heavy a burden and tiring. And it may be holding you back, Aries, or it's just so difficult to make this situation work or solve the problems, get along. It's just that the relationship, the partnership seems to have fulfilled its purpose. Either you guys are completely parting ways, or you're going to change the partnership in such an intense way that, you know, nothing's ever going to be the same again. Old cycles, old patterns, old drama, all that stuff will, you're going to get rid of it. No tolerance. You're trying to really heal. Yeah. I don't think there's trust between you two. I got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. At the same time, there could be money issues involved. It could be a factor here. Instability or lack of responsibility or commitment. I don't know. This person, with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, it does seem like there is some sort of a commitment there. But it's unhealthy. It's like, yeah, all their emotions is just all over the place. Yeah, and there could be lack of trust or accountability, responsibility between you two. Or somebody's not putting in the work they're supposed to. It's like, it could be Aries where like you've been doing all the work, and this person has been taking all of your hard work or the fruits of your labor and claiming it their own, and sitting there comfortably while you're like working your ass off and trying to ignore this person, or, you know, stressed out and stuff like that. Anything else for Aries moving forward? What about after? Really? Wow. I wanted to clarify the Tower and to see what comes after the Tower. Guess what card I got? The Tower again. So double Tower. This is going to be a pretty big change. Very loud. Could be stressful, but I think it's going to be beneficial for you because you're doing what's right for you. And I think you might bring this Tower down. Could be the other person do, like what they do as a reaction to them, you bring the Tower down, or vice versa. Whoever does it is like they can't take it anymore, and there is no collaboration or cooperation or teamwork between you two. So yeah, for some of you, definitely somebody was doing a lot of work and the other person was not. They were just, you know, taking all your hard-earned money or, you know, fruits of your labor and stuff. Yeah, and then anything else? Yeah, I'm getting the same cards. Five of Swords in reverse. Again, trying to avoid drama, trying to move on from it and let go so you can heal. But it's also possible that this Tower moment it's because you can't take the drama anymore. Again, you can't take the conflict anymore, and in order to get rid of all of that stress, you know, you guys end whatever or change whatever it is between you, this partnership, this relationship. It could also mean that you guys are trying to end or change this partnership without it turning into a fight. You're trying to avoid an argument or conflict. And like you're trying to, you know, leave peacefully or whatever. That's also possible too. But yeah, that was Aries. If I keep pulling cards, I believe it's going to be the same cards over again. So no point in that. But this was an Aries reading for June and up until mid-July. If it did resonate with you in any kind of way, please do like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before leaving. Thank you for watching and thank you for your patience. I'll see you guys in the next reading. Take care. Bye-bye.